In this video, I'm going to share 5 easy tips you can start today to help you prepare for nursing school. What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel, Nursing with Key, where I make a whole bunch of nursing related videos, sharing tips and tricks that I've learned along my journey to help you have the smoothest nursing journey. So you guys know that I promote my partner's art in every single video. So for those of you guys who have seen his art and who are already aware, you can skip this part. But for those of you who don't know, my partner is an artist. I'm going to list some of his art somewhere here so you can see if you guys are interested in getting any. I'm talking tattoo ideas. Valentine's Day is coming up. Get your portraits for your girlfriends, guys, and vice versa. Tattoo ideas, portraits, whatever, you name it, he can draw it. He can literally go into your mind, read your brain, and make your art thought or art idea come to a reality. So if you are interested, make sure you go follow him on Instagram, tell him what you want to get done, and use the discount code K1702 to get discounts, and that's for my subscribers only. Okay, so as mentioned in the beginning of the video, I'm going to be sharing some easy tips that I put together and that I actually did before nursing school that helped me, and I really hope it'll help you too. I don't want to make this video too long, so let's get into it. So tip number 1 for me is to start getting your body ready for school, and what I mean by that is start going to bed earlier, start prepping your meals, start preparing your stuff. If you know you're starting school in 3 weeks, start going to bed early. Staying up on Netflix till 4 o'clock in the morning, binge watching, I don't know, Breaking Bad or whatever, and then having trouble waking up in the morning and hating yourself in the morning. Start going to bed early, because you're definitely gonna have to go to school early in the morning and even earlier on your clinicals. So if you start getting your body used to that routine, it'll be much easier for you when time comes. The second tip for me is to start learning anatomy and physiology. So for me, you guys, for those of you who have been with me from day one, you guys have probably seen this book. This is the Concise Human Body book that I will list down below, because a lot of you guys have asked me for the name of this book. But this is the book that I started studying with, and it's a really, really good book. My aunt is a nurse, so she started teaching me the basics. Here you have some common scans and tests that you do in the hospital, and it goes through every single system of the body and the disorders and all of that stuff. So this is a really, really, really good book. I know that if you get a book like this, there are some terms and some things that you may not understand, and that will come with time, but at least if you could get ahead on the basics, I know for me it helped a lot, and I'm pretty sure it'll help for you too. So get you an anatomy and physiology book and start studying. My third tip is to start studying your drugs. Now, when I say study your drugs, I mean take it easy, because I know that if you're going into nursing school, you're probably going to be required to purchase a nursing drug book. And I know that if you have not started nursing school, there's a lot of terminology you don't know. And so opening a book like this can be a little bit intimidating because you don't understand it yet. However, go around your house, whatever medications you're on, basic medications that people take all the time, acetaminophen, ibuprofen, things like that, you can search them up and just, research the classification, the side effects they have on your body, and things like that. You can never go wrong with reading. So I don't expect you to know all the classifications already. There's no way you're gonna learn all of this before nursing school. But if you can just inform yourself just a little bit, you can't go wrong. My fourth tip is to do student of a day if you can. This is for my aspiring nursing students, and even for my students who have already been accepted, maybe you're waiting to start, you can do student for a day. Go to school around your area that offers the student for a day, sign up, and go sit down with actual nursing students in class. See what they learn, go to the lab with them. It's a really good opportunity for you you're gonna be able to speak to some teachers that will probably also be able to give you some pointers on things you can do to start preparing, but you're also going to be able to take a little bit of notes. So you're going to hear the things they're talking about. You can note them down, go and do a little bit of your research, and that'll obviously put you ahead a tiny bit. So student of the day is a really, really good way to prepare and to get ahead when starting nursing. And my last tip is to volunteer. Volunteer, I've said this before in a previous video, although you probably have a long way to go before clinicals, going and volunteering at a hospital and being able to shadow a CNA or maybe shadow a nurse or a tech or whoever will open your eyes to the hospital. It will make your clinical experience a lot less intimidating because you will see how nurses do things, you will see how nursing assistants do things, and it'll just make you a lot more comfortable when clinical time comes. And it'll also help you understand scenarios maybe a little bit better when teachers start talking about things. It might ring a bell and you might remember something that the nurse taught you or that you saw at the hospital. So volunteering is also a really, really good way to prepare for nursing school. Now, I know some of you guys are going to look at this video and you guys are going to think, oh my God, these tips are so basic. We've heard this already, because I get those comments all the time. But I do know that there's some people out there who have not heard of these tips. And for those of you who haven't, I hope that this video helped you. For all of my students who just started nursing school or who are about to start nursing school, I want to wish you guys the absolute best on your journey. I know that it's going to be tough sometimes. There are going to be times where you're going to want to quit, but just keep pushing. You can do it. I know that all of you can do it. There's literally no reason why you cannot. And just keep pushing, keep praying, stay positive. And I know that you guys are going to succeed. And if you guys have any questions, or if you guys sometimes just need somebody to talk to, somebody who can relate, message me, send me a DM on Snapchat or send me a DM on Instagram, and it will be my pleasure to talk with you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video.